This one is the second part. I'm finishing off my fanny pack sewing project, and this is that last bit. As you can see, it's getting a little bit harder to hold it up because there's less space now. Now we're doing the back stitch part, so we're going back and then pulling that out of there. We're meeting in the front again, same place. So basically the same area that you went in, you're gonna go back to, take a step forward. And since this one was on top, we don't need to go back, we just go forward, under. And this one, since we went under, we're going back, just so it can look all like a black sewing on there. And then we're going to do a little bit more forward, just so that it doesn't get any more undone. That's the other thing. Like, you can fix it to sew it. You can sew it to fix it, but if it keeps getting undone, you know, you're gonna have to keep doing it over and over. So you might as well do a little bit forward so that hopefully this doesn't get undone. Kind of like securing it again, you know. Oops, this is too far. Too far. See, when it's like coming out way too off, I like to go back and try it again. Here we go. See? Now we're trying it again. Now we're right in the middle, because I don't want it to look janky, you know? And especially because it's visible. I'm gonna see it. Other people aren't gonna see it, whatever, but I'm gonna see it. Okay, so this is how I close it off. So since there is already a stitch right here, I'm gonna go under this stitch that's already here. I'm gonna do like a circle, and then here's a circle, and I'm gonna go through the middle, through the knot, see? And then I'm gonna pull it so it could tie in there. There you go. That's the first knot. Now I'm going to go circle through the middle for the second knot, and now it's more secure. You could go again through the stitch, but I just do it the first time. But if you want to do it again through the stitch, it's perfectly fine if it makes you feel more secure. So for the string, this was the string I got. I bought it at Michael's. And the reason I got the string is because it was black and I couldn't find any other black. But this one was interesting because it's 36% polyester, and it has like this, I don't know, like plasticky feel to it compared to the one that I have here. That's a lot thicker, a lot stronger. Let me move this stuff. It's a lot thicker, a lot stronger, and it's one, you know. This guy right here, this one's like three of these. It feels like. Look how thick it is in comparison. Yeah, this one is super strong. I got it at a craft store, like, a while ago. And then this one's by DMC Moulin, and it's 8 meters, 8.7 yards. And so what I do is I get 3 of these. I get 3 of them, separate them, and then put it together, and that's where we have 3 right here. And so now that I have this left over, I used 2 because now there's 4. There's 6 in each. My bad. And so I do 2 together. Put it in the In the eye of the tiger, in the eye of the needle. And see how these get kind of like split? How I deal with this is that I'll line them up as much as possible, like this, line them up, and give it a good lick. I'm licking my fingers, and see how it kind of sticks together, like that. If that grosses you out, you don't have to use saliva. You can totally use like water or something. But the point is that they need to stick together. You know, they stick together, and then when they stick together, you put it through the eye of the needle. Or you can use one of those needle eye tools. It's really easy to use and makes it way easier to put string into a needle, because sometimes our eyes are just not there yet. I'm going to put this away in my little needle case. This one, as you can tell, is one left over. Close it up. Put it in my box of sewing Hello Kitty supplies. Oh, almost forgot the string. I'll throw that in there. There we go. And there you go. I fixed my fanny pack. So, woohoo! Let's double check the work. So right here, you can see the string, the black string is in the seam as much as possible. Super, super helpful. And then, oh, see right here? I didn't grab that part that great. I'm pulling. Everything else is pretty good. See, the bigger the gaps you make, you could see the gaps. See? So try not to put them too far apart, because then you're going to notice them. And then if I really wanted to, I could cut this part off, but I'm okay with it being like this, you know? And hopefully it stays together a little bit longer. Sewing something like this with the machine is like really, really tricky, because there's just like so much going on. You're gonna have to like hold it in this really elaborate way to make sure that the machine doesn't like accidentally sew the zippers. So that's why I just do it by hand, you know? Sometimes doing things by hand is better. I'm gonna close these back up. Hope you guys, this was helpful in any way. Hope you guys learned anything, something. This is Miss Felix art class, yay! And I hope this helped with your sewing needs. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.